Chishiya, a central character in Alice in Borderland, is an enigmatic and complex figure who plays a significant role in the series. Chishiya is a key player in the games, showcasing his brilliance and cunning as he navigates through the challenges. This analysis will delve into Chishiya's character traits, his relationships with other characters, and his impact on the story. Chishiya is an exceptionally intelligent individual. He frequently displays an ability to analyze situations quickly, devise strategies, and solve complex problems. His intellect is showcased through his aptitude in the deadly games, as well as his ability to manipulate and strategize. Chishiya is also a master manipulator, using his cunning to outsmart opponents and work his way through the games. He is adept at reading people and situations, which allows him to stay one step ahead of his competitors. This cunning nature often leads him to make morally ambiguous decisions in order to ensure his survival. Chishiya's ability to adapt to his surroundings and the rules of the game is testament to his resourcefulness. For instance, in the Five of Hearts game, he quickly grasps the concept of the game, deducing that the participants need to find a safe room within the allotted time. His adaptability becomes evident when he changes his strategy to suit the evolving dynamics of the game. Chishiya's character is marked by a practical approach to the challenges he faces. He is willing to make sacrifices in order to ensure his own survival, and this can often blur the lines between what is morally right and wrong. A prime example is when Chishiya manipulates Niragi in the Ten of Hearts game to use him as a shield, demonstrating his willingness to prioritize self-preservation above all. Chishiya is an enigmatic character who is difficult to read, which contributes to his allure. He maintains a certain distance from others, and it is not easy to discern his true intentions. This trait adds a layer of intrigue to the series and keeps the audience guessing about his motivations. Now, his relationship with Arisu. Chishiya and Arisu, the protagonist, share a fascinating and intricate relationship. Although they initially approach each other with suspicion, their mutual respect for each other's intellect and skills gradually blossoms into an uneasy alliance. This alliance is underscored by a constant tension as both characters are aware of Chishiya's penchant for self-preservation and manipulation. In the Queen of Hearts game, their collaboration proves to be a pivotal point in the series, as they combine their strengths to solve the game's riddles. Despite their uneasy alliance, Chishiya's enigmatic nature keeps both Arisu and the audience questioning his ultimate loyalty. With most of the other characters, it is easy to identify if they're on our side or not. These lines become much more blurred with Chishiya. In one moment, he makes you believe that he will help Arisu escape the Borderland, but in the other, you find out that he is just using him like he does with everyone else. Moreover, Chishiya serves as a foil to the protagonist, highlighting the contrast between their moral compasses. Whilst Arisu is more inclined to act altruistically and prioritize the safety of others, Chishiya is more pragmatic, focusing on his own survival, even if it requires manipulation and betrayal. This contrast further enhances the series' exploration of human nature and the decisions people make under extreme circumstances. He is the representative of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Cheshire's cat's true nature is also questionable in Alice in Wonderland, but he most on others is very mischievous, appearing and disappearing whenever he wishes. Cheshire's cat is also helpful to Alice on several occasions, directing her own toward the right path. In the end, Chishiya is an enigmatic and multifaceted character who plays a pivotal role in Alice in Borderland. His intelligence, cunning, and adaptability make him a formidable player in the deadly games, whilst his morally ambiguous decisions and mysterious nature create an intrigue and tension throughout the series. Chishiya's complex relationship with other characters add depth and nuance to the narrative, nature, and the choices people make under extreme circumstances. Ultimately, Chishiya's presence in Alice in Borderland is instrumental in creating a captivating and thought-provoking story, keeping the audience engaged and invested in the series. By analysing Chishiya's character traits, relationships, and impact on the story, we gain a deeper understanding of his role within the narrative, as well as the broader themes of survival, morality, and the human condition that the series seeks to explore. Also, I know that this is a different video from usual. If you like anime, I highly recommend watching Alice in Borderlands, since it's quite similar to most anime in terms of story and plot. So I feel like if you enjoy psychological anime especially, I highly recommend watching this. It involves characters that are actually intelligent and even superhuman, if you get what I'm saying. It's much less like Squid Games in the way that the characters are somewhat unrealistic in how intelligent they are, but I feel that in the end it makes it a much more interesting story, and I like the characters more, especially Chishiya. So, yeah, I'll see you next video.